Okay, I'm doing this on my camera so that I can have a little more control over this as opposed to like filming straight in TikTok or something. I've got incense going, that's the smoke you see. Um, and it is in a stone incense burner. And I actually even have water just in case. I'm not paranoid, I'm just safety conscious. I was trying to decide, do I show off beads and how I come up with designs? Or do I show off everything that I have made right now? And the thing is, while I really want to do some more of this, I have found doing affirmations that the 8mm stone, the larger stone, this size, does better when you're counting through. It's just easier to feel. And I really like one particular design that I've just made. And I used one of those today. But it's the design I like, and that's what made me think about it. Is this is a 6mm bead and a 4mm bead. And I like that. But I like this better. And I'm going to show you why. See that? Remember that one today. This one was yesterday's. And it's an 8mm bead and a 4mm bead. And what I did was, you have 5 sets of 10. Preferably, I really want to make one that's all hematite or all bloodstone or whatever mix a particular person wants. I need a lot more money or somebody to give me a bunch of beads. I even have a bead list, wish list on Amazon. This one is black onyx. And then, let me actually put this out in the light, you can see it better. That's black onyx, and then there are 10 black onyx, but there are 7 malachites. And this is an artificial malachite, but it actually feels like regular malachite. No, oh no, this one I did this way. Okay, so, okay. This is different from what I thought it was. Let's see. This is not the rainbow one. Okay, so this has got 10, but it's got, and then it's got the 4mm in between, and they've different. This is an artificial malachite. Then, rather than putting another bead here, and you could do that, but I didn't have anything like a 10mm or some other type of spacer that would feel right, and this just felt right anyway. And this is a green adventurine and bloodstone. Bloodstone is my birthstone. My birthday's on the 19th. It's also my daughter's birthstone. She came home on my birthday from the NICU. And see, you've got the hematite. Love me some good hematite. You've got a lobster claw here, or a thing so that you can put pendants on it. This is goldstone. And then, now what I really love, and I've got another one that's got some, is hematite and garnet. But this is now hematite and bloodstone. And then lapis and black onyx again. So that makes a really nice, but what I'm saying is that 4mm and 8mm size seems to work really well when you're doing a rosary or meditation or affirmation piece. Okay, and now here we've got something where we've got the in-between. This is all hematite and garnet, but you've divided up the 10. Now see, I do not have any of these left. That's a lapis. Actually, no, I have a couple more of the rose quartz, so I really need more coin stones. But basically, you've just got a plain necklace that's nothing but, it's divided off by 10, so you can pull it off your neck and be like, okay, I'm going to run through an affirmation now until I feel better. Let's see, where's one of the other, okay, here we go. This is an elemental rosary I just made. We're going to start from the bottom. I think I've talked about this one before, but this is the kind of thing I'm talking about where you've got different sets. And I want to do more of this. Now this has got frosted glass. Oh no, I start on the other side. Nope, I do start on the side because this one's, oh, this is the rainbow one. 7 stones for Roy G. Bibb. So I've got garnet and frosted glass, and then orange adventurine, which I'm pretty sure I'm almost out at. At the end of the tin, you've got a 6mm stone, and this is green for earth, and that's green adventurine, and orange adventurine, and this is 3 hematite, a bloodstone, a hematite. We go into yellow jade. Now I really like yellow jade, both for the color yellow and for representing air. It feels really good. Let's see, then a black onyx, then 3 more hematite to make our set of 10, and then we switch from yellow jade and to malachite. Again, this is the artificial malachite, but it works really well. Then yellow jade for air. We go through back to frosted glass because I'm using what I have on hand. Then for blue, I picked out the lapis beads that I had, the ones that were almost pure blue. So they don't have the inclusions that you normally see in lapis. And then a garnet for fire. I adore garnet for red and garnet for fire. It works exceedingly well with all stones. Then we go to, go through the lapis, and we get to starstone for indigo, and we switch to 3 hematite, a black onyx. Is that 2? Okay, 2. Maybe I missed it. If I can hold on. I double check. Oh no, I'm right. Okay. Then 2 hematite, then a bloodstone, then 3 hematite. And you switch from starstone, which stands for indigo, works really well for that. It's a nice prosperity stone, into amethyst. And amethyst is, of course, for violet. And here's sodalite, standing for water. And I liked this one in particular because water isn't always blue. It's different colors. So you could also put an azurite here if it had a lot of blue and blue-green in it. Just look for the right color. I mean, look at your beads. How do they feel? How do they make you feel? Magic is a matter of will and intent, and whatever works is important. It's what your brain is thinking. It's how you affect the energy of the universe. So then we have frosted glass, and then after violet, I put in green adventurine because adventurine helps promote good adventures, and it balances the orange adventurine in that because the orange adventurine is not that far over on the other side, as you see. And then it's on a really nice little silver trisc thing, and I added something so you can add a pendant to it. Oh, and the really cool thing about this is if you set it, I'm going to hold my arm straight out, see if I can prop it on something because I do not want to move my hand. Stop. What is my yes? Stop. What is my no? Stop. What is my maybe? Stop. Okay, so that, as you can see, can be used as a pendant. Well, let's go back to one of these other ones and see if we can do the same thing with them. Now, this one, I don't know whether it'd be better to do it. I mean, you could just unclip it and make it a really long one. Actually, okay, yeah, and then I can brace on my knee. Ah, there we go. That's much better. Stop. 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 Yeah, it's best if you wait until it's shock still. What is my yes? Stop. Or at least till it's pretty much undone. What is my no? Stop. What is my maybe? Now, as far as I know, I am not doing micro word. God, I hate fibromyalgia. Micro movements, which would cause it to move. I mean, I certainly am not trained to, and it's one reason I prefer a steady way to do this. But anyway, I wonder. Stop. What is my yes? Stop. What is my no? Stop. What is my maybe? Okay, so that one would work too. All right, see, this thing, you try things out. You see how they work. So, let's see. What else is in here? Okay, this one, how many beads is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, so that's about a 50 bead necklace. And this is another way you can do this. Just make it a regular necklace and put 50 beads in there that you like and space it out with either stone beads or glass beads. Glass beads work really well. Those are going to be more color oriented. So rather than saying this stone does this, it's kind of like this color makes me feel blah. You know, this is one that, you know, this is strung on elastic, and I may have to restring it because, or tighten it or something. Yeah, this needs tightened badly, I say. So, but that's got, that's, I think it's like, yeah, that's yellow jade and snowflake obsidian, and this is what I'm talking about with the 10 millimeter beads. So you go from the 8 to the 10, and I'm still not sure if I like those spacers or not. Let's see, this one is another elemental, except it's with black onyx instead of frosted glass, but it's basically the same thing. But that's what I'm talking about. I really want to do some more that have the rainbow spacer beads, but do that with like purely hematite would be awesome. I don't have the beads to do it with, but this is another one strung on elastic, and it needs to be tightened up because elastic stretches, especially on stone, real stone. And that's yellow jade. And let's see, is that? Okay, this is moss agate over here. This is moss agate. This is starstone. These are white onyx. That's hematite. And what? Oh, that's chrysoberyl or azurite. And I'm not sure what this is. This may be a jade. Put that back in. I like to have things in here that actually fit. And yes, there is a pile of stuff over there, and that pile of stuff is, I don't know what's going to happen to it. This is a small, I actually did this for an SCA accoutrement, but this is a Anglican rosary in glass beads. I like doing the bicones. I don't have a bunch of them, or I'd make some more. This one is I made as a doll rosary. I thought it would be just so cute. So just teeny tiny beads. And this one is another one. See, these are my house colors, blue and red. Also made just a little favor thing. And the last thing in here, oh, this is a pendulum. Hold on, we'll put all those up. And we'll end up putting this in with the other one. Okay, so, stop that. Thank you. What is my yes? Stop. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can put this here and move this out of the way. Okay, bracing my arm. My forearm will fully bring that up so you can see it. And I can still, stop that, because sometimes they're unruly and you have to tell them. This is when you can tell if you have a good pendulum, it's going to have a lot of energy in it. So, what is my yes? What is my yes? And now you're not going to play. What is my yes? You want something on the bottom. Okay, sometimes it helps. Let's see, do I have anything over here? No, I do not. I do not have one in here. I'm just going to take this off of here. Like I said, whatever works. Sometimes you have to take things off and redo them. And okay, now, what is my yes? What are you doing? Are you making an oval? Okay, that's weird. Stop. What is my no? What is my no? Okay, that's opposite of what they normally are, but what is my maybe? What is my maybe? What is my maybe? Oh, we're not playing it, are we? Oh no, there we go. Okay, so a round circle. Okay, so sometimes they're slow off the mark. And that's the thing with pendulums, anything like this, is that, I'm going to just go ahead and show the other pendulum I have made. Oh, and pendulums are made, I make these with 10 stones so that you can do affirmations on them too. This one is amethyst and garnet and lapis. And I don't normally use pieces like this. I dislike chips. I always give chips away. Okay, stop. What is my yes? Stop. What is my no? Stop. What is my maybe? Stop. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, this is a coin bead. That's what they're called. And my biggest problem is figuring out doing that. Although I suppose I could do. Ooh, I just thought of a way to do that. I'll do that when I have more of those. So let's see. We did that. These are car charms. basically they're 10 beads, and you put them around your mirror. You could use them as a pendulum if they work for you. I prefer making them with stone as opposed to plastic, but some needs must. It's what I had. But again, we've got the colors that are, stop that, and just little, those kind of spacer beads. But that is a real stone at the top there. Amethyst, amethyst, tiger's eye. This is a good use of stones like this, or large flat, any large flat bead. And I just figure I may have to, And then these. This takes a lot longer, but yes, I did that myself. It helps to have a special tool. There's a special tool. And this has got a small lobster claw on the bottom, so you can add stuff to it. So, next. This is going to end up having to be, I'm at 21 minutes already. Good Lord have mercy. I'm not even halfway done. Let's see. This one is glass on elastic. Yep, on elastic. And, yeah, that's the elasticness. I don't know what it is. Is it my elastic? Is it my technique? I don't know. I always have trouble with elastic. That's why I prefer tiger tail or doing the eye pins. And this is quartz. And just 10 beads. And you got a little thing for, you know. Oh, in case you're wondering. Okay, so let's see. Set this up. You take it and you wrap it around your hand like that. See? Then you've got it with you. This is especially good with hematite stuff. You know, we looked at this one earlier. Now this is strung on tiger tail, but I just wrap them around and scooch it out, and then I can even put it up higher on my arm like that and kind of hide it. This is one that's all completely tiger tail. It does not come apart, but it is big enough to put over your neck. So again, I'm just having hematite necklaces is a very helpful thing. This one is blue jade, and let me look at that. Is that lapis? Yeah, I think this is lapis and a very pale blue jade. It may be dyed blue jade, but it's not a dye that comes off, so it was well done. It does come apart, and this is just one of these cases where I just make designs. I don't even know how many beads this has on it. No, I'm not going to count right this minute. Sorry. Let's see, we did this one, right? Yeah, we did that one. That's a rainbow. No, this is not the rainbow. Yeah, okay, yeah, we talked about that. And we talked about that one. Ah, here we go. This is another glass one, and I have a green glass one like this that I don't want any more, but I'm holding on to this because I have somebody who sometimes will ask for blue. I don't know, the green one's just not for me, but I really want more glass beads like this. I would not mind having 8mm glass beads in rainbow colors to play with. It would be nice. I would enjoy it. Now this is another Anglican, or it can also be used as a witch's rosary. Anglican rosaries consist of 7 beads, and then you have, let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 30. Okay, so this one's, you don't count that one. I was right. It's 5 of the big beads and 7 in quarters of the little beads. And at each of these is a week. Think about it. Or each of these is an element. Whatever floats your boat. I don't care. As long as you're nice to everybody. That's my grandfather, who was a deacon in the denomination men call the Church of Christ, said, all that matters is that you love with all your heart and you treat everyone like your brother and sister. So this can be either an elemental rosary or a prayers for the planet, with each of the colors standing for a different continent. So we have this, oh, this is African. I'm pretty sure this is an African jade. Black onyx for our other in-between things. I'm sorry, I have fibromyalgia and I'm very bad with terminology some days. This is a small, square, flat hematite spacer bead, and they kick. I love them. I would love to have more, but you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, why are there 11? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 11 of that. Let's double check. See, sometimes even people who've done it for years, and I've done this for years, make mistakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, well, all right, I have to remake this, which is just as well, because I really want to take this out and put in yellow jade, but I have to have yellow jade first. So it's going to be who knows how long, but I'll have it. And then red jade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that one's good. And then starstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it may be the only one. And this one for spirit. I just love moonstone for spirit. It rocks. I have made several moonstone meditation pieces over the years, because it's just, and doing, actually, ooh, moonstone and garnet and hematite. Oh my. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you're going to do beading, you're going to end up doing a lot of counting. Oh, interesting. Over here, rather than do starstone for water, I did a lapis. No, that's sodalite. Excuse me, sodalite. That one is sodalite. Okay. And then here's another example of how you could do a 50 bead or any number. Just take a number. Find a good number. If it's 30, you run it twice, But this is another way to do this. This is a green onyx, oddly enough, and I've never seen this shape anywhere else. I would adore having more things like this. Having more beads like this to create with would just really float my boat. And I believe that's black onyx with it. I think it's just a completely onyx thing. And that's the thing a lot of people don't realize is many of these stones come in more than one color. Jade comes in a lot of colors. This is another glass one. Is this? Yeah, this one's on elastic. Although I may take you apart. Yeah, I may take this apart and redo it. Okay, you come out of there. Oops, wait a minute. This needs to come out of there too, because I got to fix it. Okay, what's this? Oh, yeah, this is the same elemental meditation with rose quartz. So you've got azurite or chrysoberyl. Not sure what it is, but both of those things do well for earth. And in fact, somewhere over there I have some beads that look like Daleks to do a Doctor Who bracelet. I need more. But there we go. That's a little better. But you can see the variations, and you can find ones of different colors. See how this has got more green with it? And it's, what does it mean to you? What does it represent to you? Of course, again, I have these stupid, but it's the only yellow I have. Then I have garnet for fire. Love a good rich garnet. Carnelian also can stand for fire, but since using garnet, I found garnet works better. Okay, this has got sodalite on both ends and lapis in between. Like I said, you know, when you only have so much, you figure it out from what you have. And then moonstone, because I love me a good moonstone. Yes, baby. Okay, so you can go there. That's, oh yeah, I actually have gotten through everything. So, okay, so let's take a look at the ones that did not make it. Ooh, that means I have to make a couple more things. Oh, poor me. This is another elemental or prayers for the planet. So we'll go through and double check, make sure the numbers are right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, beading involves a lot of counting, children. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good. See, what I really want to do, picture this with glass or stone 8mm beads, hematite spacers. Not sure for this, maybe, you know, but it would look good in stone. It would look good in glass, in the clear glass. Really, really good in the clear glass, you know, but I do always try to, and again, I've got a ton of these, and they're made to be earrings, and there's a little piece right there, and if you look, you can see where I took my snippy snips and I cut it off. Bad me. Okay, this is the green one. That's like the blue one. You know, and those are just, these are glass beads, and that is snowflake obsidian. And these are more glass beads. I just don't like the opaque glass beads as much. I just don't. I don't know why, but I don't. And it's basically, if you look at it, children, we've got White for Spirit, then we've got Roy G. Biv. So, but I made it more. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's just a baby little thing, and that way you can throw it on your wrist or pop it over your head and just have fun. And then there's another one, just like it. Because I like making sets of things. I really do. Okay. Now, look. Oh, this is my personal one, which I want to make another one for me that has hematite and garnet. Maybe, oh, yeah. Hematite with garnet spacers, moonstone for the cross quarters. Or, oh, okay, so hear me out. 6mm, which is this size, 6mm garnet with 4mm, which is this size, hematite, which is what that is. I don't care what thing it is. But then for here, put a 10mm in of stone and put in the stone, put in, you know, your elements to be your stones. I just think that would be nice. Yeah, see, this is before I got the big. The reason I'm using the big clips is because I have them. This is what I always used before that. And it's okay, but sometimes I need to take that inside and clean it. It's been outside way too long, you know. But you can take things like this and clip them if you have the strength or you have a clipper, a good clipper. Mine is not in the world's best shape right now, but you know, hey, I've been doing this a while. So you can do the same thing with this, for instance, if we can manage to do it. We'll see. Maybe we can break it off. Aha. Yes, did I break? I always break the petal. That's my problem. I always break the petal. Otherwise, it would have worked perfectly. Oh, well. Let me see if I can do it with this one. Just because. This is a little heavier than that. I don't have much grip strength. And I'm not cutting. Probably should use like a Dremel or something on this. I don't have one, so I can't do that. So, oh well. But if you had a Dremel, okay, if you had a Dremel, you could take this and take your Dremel, take your little Dremel cut thing, and cut right there and right there, and then you would have a very nice piece for making a rosary. You could also take, let's see, what would be the best way to do that? Okay, take this one and this one. Or actually, no, wait. Okay, no, but take this one and just have it be that. But I don't like that as much. I don't know why. It's a thing. So, might as well fill out time. Put these back where they belong. This is what I put my stuff in. Okay, these are my head pins. Eye pins. These are all eye pins. I don't think I actually have any head pins, which is why I didn't think of using a head pin. And I've got some things that were given to me. Most of this, in fact, this case was given to me, which is very nice. Let's see, what's that? This and stuff. Okay. See, I've got a lot of these. You're gonna see a lot of these. I need to make some more pendulums using these, because there's a way to do it. So let's put these back. There's some tools there. There's my what's this? Oh yeah, I got the bicone beads, which I like. There are the Trisks. See what I was talking about? I'll go ahead and pull it out so you can see it better. I'm even not sure what these are, but they're the right size, you know? But see, and I just took off that piece right there. And I have a bunch of them. That makes me happy. And that's chain for making a different kind. Oh, this is the tool that you use when you're doing the eye pins. Because, I guess I could show you. Hang on. Okay, I'm taking this off. So there's nothing away. I have to find an eye pin. Ugh. Okay. I really want a crafting room, preferably a sunroom. You know, I just really do. I really, really do. Okay, I'm gonna use gold because I don't use that often. Put this back on. Oh. Let's see if one of these will go. Okay, so put my glasses on so I can see. Oh, that is big enough. Cool. All right, so maybe I'll make a pendulum or something with it. What I normally do is take my narrow straight nose pliers. Yes, I've had these for centuries. And you turn it down like that. Then you take these puppies. Let's see, I gotta think, how am I turning? Okay, and you tuck it in to the little groove. Come here, come back and tuck.
Come tack with me, please. I want you to tack with me. Get in there. Yes, I'm gonna make you into the man you're gonna be.
There we go. See? Then we cock this back some more and use that to, you know. And there you go. Then take your neuron and boop, boop, and done. Okay, gotta straighten it up. See, this is why you need the narrow nose. But with these two things, check it, make sure it's closed. You can round it out a little bit by using, see, this is the round nose plier, but it has a special piece that helps hold on to the wire and make it behave better. Come back here. And you don't need a second round nose plier, because pretty much with round nose pliers, well, I don't, because that's all I ever do with them, is use them to round something out a little more. It's like, oh, this isn't round enough, we must do something. So, make that a little bit tighter, please. Check it from the top. Check it from the side. Hello? Focus. Focus says me. Fine, don't focus. There we go, that's better. And check it from, stop that, from here. Okay, that'll do. That's how you do it. It's a lot of fun. It can be hard on your hands, especially if you have arthritis or fibro. So, do be aware of that. Okay, now that, more tiger tail, some spacer beads, tool on top, then more tiger tail, key ring holders. Ooh, pendulum key ring holders. That isn't actually not a bad idea. Okay, now the lid goes on this. Come here. Behave. And I can unlock the bottom part. And I have other things. See, that's a more flat nose. Some bags. A prop. Just a prop. Some more gold. I just don't use gold that much. I just, some linen thread. More elastic. But if you notice, hold on. I'm down here. There we go. Most of my stuff, I do like organizers. I really do. See, and this sits just right on top of that. Just perfect. Not in it, but on it. Sit, Ubu, sit. These are craft mates, and I love these. You do have to, they are locking, so you have to go to one end to open. These are the Daleks I was talking about. These are the Dalek beads. And I want to make I need to make a Doctor Who thing. I do. I really do, again. And then on the other side, it's on the other end. And yes, I am picky. And yes, I do set them all so I have craft mates going the same way. But this is where all my stuff, there's findings in there. Let's see, what's over here? I do have a few things that are not in those, primarily because beads will come in them and I save them and use them to organize stuff. This is actually a pinky peach adventurine, which is like, as you know, I like to put adventurine on car charms. See, this is what I've got right now. That's a mix. Don't know what I'm going to do with that. That's a mix. Don't know what I'm going to do with that. Except they were yellow. There is a small yellow there, which I did not realize I had. That yellow. These are all the 4 millimeters. See that other yellow, that's a yellow jade that's 4mm. This is a darker yellow jade that's 4mm. That's a black onyx that's 4mm. Next to a 8mm black onyx. So see, I don't have much in the way of the no, I don't. There's not much left. It's very sad and tragic. Let's see, what's this? This is crimp beads. Lots and lots of crimp beads and some jump beads and a couple of those. I prefer surgical steel, but yeah. And some spacer beads. And yeah, I do a little longer. These are 6mm beads. So low on beads, so low. This makes me so sad. See, that's the yellow I want, and that's the yellow I have. But I don't have very many of those yellows, and it's sad and tragic. And some more spacer beads. But see, those all pack into, I had 2 of these from Craftmates, same place. In fact, as I recall, I got them on eBay with the organizers in them, empty organizers in them, and they unzip. They have pockets on the side you could throw tools into. Pockets on the side. Yes, that's got glue on it. It came like that. Big pocket there to store stuff. And you can stack up a bunch of these puppies. In fact, let's see here. What size is that? Oh, those are my bicones. So this is normally where I keep my stone beads. So that's spacers. That's that. That is stone. This is stone. This is stone. And this is stone. Very little stone. I need more hematite. Hematite so bad. But as you can see, you can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can actually get 7 in very easily. I'm going to put that one in because that's got the silver. And still be able to tuck something in on top. So that zips back up. And you've got, come here, both a handle and a shoulder strap that is not only adjustable, but has this nice little piece here to help it keep on your shoulder, which if you've used a lot of shoulder bags, come here. Let's see if this one's also empty. No. Come on, open up. Open, says me. Okay, you're being stubborn. Okay. This one. So there's only one thing left in here, and it is, oh, well, you can't see. Empty. Very, very empty. Yes, seed beads, using seed beads for spacers, particularly when you're working with glass beads, works very, very well. Okay, put all these in. Oh, back over, go back over there. The problem is I don't have something to put the bead tray into to keep it safe. So, you see, I think the deal was it comes with a certain number of these, and you can buy more. Okay. Let's see here. And they do stack on top of each other. Sorry. Very well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's the number they come with or something. So then I've got all these things. Yeah, see? No head pins, just eye pins. And, see, I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of the quartz coins. Let's see. This is another miscellaneous. I've got to do something with those green stones at some point. But these make really good spacers, especially with 4mm and 6mm. If you're doing something with those. Then I close that all up. Oops, I did miss out something. Oh well, that's okay, but that's almost everything. The only thing that's left out is this and the bracelet one, which I've just gotten and I don't use that much. And I've now been talking for nearly an hour. And saying and a lot. Oh, okay. Starstone. Spacers. Those are nice. What is that? Icons. Okay. I do try to maintain a neat... Oh, no, I don't. Never mind. Okay, here's a question. If you've made it this far. What should I do with these? I'm not sure. I really like these beads. Again, it's a triangular bead. And they're neat. I don't have very many of them. See, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, maybe 16 of them. I'm sorry. I like to work in numbers of 50 and 100 when I buy beads. And that's because I take them apart into things of 10 and stuff and make them into other things because that's what I like. Okay, that's it. My throat is starting to hurt. I need to get off and edit this and hope everybody has a very blessed day. Bye.